So let's dive into this pretty fascinating conflict: Pope Francis versus Donald Trump.
So the source frames this as a clash of titans, really. Each one represents a different vision.
The commentary starts by honing in on some of Pope Francis's recent actions it finds concerning. Specifically, it's about a new prayer room, a mosque visit, and this formal declaration of alliance. And this really gets to the source's main point: the Pope acting more political than religious.
Now, how did Trump react? Well, according to the source, he didn't pull any punches.
Here's Trump, quoted directly, taking aim at Italy's prime minister for defending the Pope's Iran stance.
The source explains Trump's view. True peacemaking requires strength, not just, idealism.
But the source doesn't let Trump off easy either. It calls this next move a huge misstep. It's framed as something that really alienated his base, a kind of self-inflicted wound.
This brings us to the core of the whole debate, centered on this powerful statement from the Pope.
The commentary, though, immediately challenges this idea, asking a pretty direct question: is that always true?
It then offers up a few counterexamples, arguing that sometimes wielding the sword was necessary. So this all leads to a much broader question about where religious leadership and politics intersect. You get one perspective from J.D. Vance, who actually welcomes the Pope's commentary on these issues. But then you get a totally different take from a Catholic who thinks the Pope is out of his depth.
This highlights the source's argument that religious leaders might not have real-world political expertise.
So, in the end, this explainer leaves you with that central question to think about.